The family Chantel, I believe Pedro Jimeno, and Chantel's Everett's divorce proves the show doesn't care about its leads. Was their love even real? Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Amelia. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. The family Chantel stars Chantel Everett and Pedro Jimeno's divorce proves their relationship was fake from the start, leaving many questioning if their love was ever real. Pedro, who's originally from the Dominican Republic, fell for Chantel when she was learning the Spanish language from him as a tutor for an upcoming trip. While the pair got to know each other without the 90-Day Fiancé franchise involved, the pair quickly realized they wanted to be together in the same place, and during a trip to visit Pedro, the couple got engaged without telling either of their sometimes difficult families. Chantel and Pedro moved to her home city of Atlanta, Georgia, in order to plan their wedding and get to know each other a little better. Chantel and Pedro's appearance on 90-Day Fiancé led to bigger and better opportunities for them in the reality TV franchise after they were hits with viewers. While their relationship wasn't always the healthiest, the couple were quick to fight and quick to make up, which viewers found interesting. They truly seemed to be in love, which wasn't always the case for couples on 90 Day. Chantel and Pedro quickly gained notoriety with viewers. When Pedro and Chantel began to become popular in 90-Day franchise, it was time to give them a spin-off. As new viewers began to tune in to the family Chantel, Pedro and Chantel had reasons to celebrate. While their fame was at an all-time high, their relationship was beginning to sour. Riding the high of their reality TV fame, it appeared that Pedro and Chantel weren't connecting as a couple, especially with their families more involved in their business than ever. Things got worse for the couple until they divorced, making viewers question if their love was ever real. Although the majority of Chantel and Pedro's relationship played out on 90-Day Fiancé, their early moments together were likely far more telling in regards to how real their relationship was. Though Chantel met Pedro through a mutual friend, it was clear that she had at least convinced herself she'd fallen for the Dominican Republic native, but it wasn't obvious as to why. Pedro and Chantel's connection was difficult for many to understand, as the pair weren't always on the same page. Without seeing eye to eye, it didn't necessarily seem obvious to outsiders why the couple had fallen for each other. Once Chantel and Pedro were married, it was obvious that the people in their lives had issues with their connection. Chantel's family, who she kept in the dark about getting engaged to Pedro at first, weren't happy with the way she was living her life. Uncertain about how they felt towards Pedro, they didn't understand her relationship with her husband. Pedro's family, including his mother Lydia Morel, didn't understand the connection either. In turn, they were harsh with Chantel and meddled in the marriage. If Chantel and Pedro had genuine feelings, they would have been able to overcome their family obstacles. Although Chantel and Pedro's relationship was moving toward marriage quickly after they met, the pair should have taken some more time to get to know one another before committing to a marriage. Though Chantel and Pedro decided to move so quickly so they could be together in person rather than trying to balance an international long-distance relationship, the pair weren't connected enough to support such a major decision. Making the choice early on in their relationship, Chantel was being idealistic about her relationship, while Pedro was thinking selfishly when he decided to propose marriage and move to the U.S. with Chantel. While Chantel seemed to have feelings for Pedro that made her want to move forward with such a serious step, Pedro didn't always appear to reciprocate those feelings. Chantel, who was an emotionally intelligent adult when she met Pedro, had formed an attachment to her long-distance partner, but it often appeared that Pedro was simply placating Chantel in order to move to the U.S. and get started building a new life. Though there's no way to know if Pedro truly loved Chantel, His actions didn't seem to match his words, making it clear that the pair shouldn't have gotten married. Even in the earliest moments of their time together on 90 Day Fiancé, Pedro and Chantel have had issues that made it clear they may not be a good fit. While Chantel was hopeful that things would work out with her long-distance love, Pedro seemed to be looking for something more than what Chantel could provide. While it's difficult to tell what was real and what wasn't on the family Chantel, the couple's problems were always based in reality and pushed speculation that the pair were simply in it for clout.